Welcome back to World of Warcraft. We're playing on the hardcore anniversary realm named Soulseeker. Recording a second episode in Undead here. We have a couple of quests that we didn't have the chance to complete last time.
Have a good one.
We have enough inventory space. Well, barely enough at least.
Be careful out there.
Let's equip the plate boots that we saw in the previous part.
You need something?
And of course, this is
around.
the quest Alien Ecology.
Safe travels. See you later.
Now, I do remember the gnome inside the cave is going to offer some reward for examining all the pylons. Let's go to the east of here, find the northern pylon. Maybe fight a couple of gorillas to get the final pelt. And we need some of the tar here from the beasts around the tar pits. I doubt all of this is going to take long to complete, but you never know. Hard to believe we need less than 200,000 experience for level 60. It's been a long trip. I can't really do much about the roots. I'm surprised that we haven't run into many people at this point. I did see an Alliance Warlock hanging around the refuge. But other than that, there was nobody else. Maybe people died, or perhaps they took a break from hardcore, which is completely understandable. We seem to be critting a lot, but I haven't really changed any equipment. Doesn't make much sense. So how much are these blade boots worth? About 60 silver. These costed about 2.5 gold pieces, if I remember correctly. Plate equipment is not that easy to acquire, especially before level 60. Had to purchase a lot. And bracers were exceptionally difficult to find. Boots also. I never managed to acquire the chest from Razor Van Downs too, which is one of the best options that we have until level 60. I do remember somebody mentioning a chest plate from Blackrock Depths. I'm not sure which one that was though. Kill a few of the bosses in Blackrock Depths, but haven't achieved that much. We have a chest plate, but I mean, no, it's a mail piece. It's the breastplate. Plus a tanking ring, but not much else. Managed to interrupt the entangling roots. Still wondering how I should approach reaching level 60. Maybe I need to save as much money as I can so I can get some enchants. And would you look at that? We have 12 units of tar here. So these are enough for the goblin. And the second quest we can complete in Tanaris is the Silhouette Hive quest. Need to make sure that I do not sell the soil. We're going to need 5 units. And as for some endgame enchants, I believe it should be a priority. It's going to make the Blackrock Depths run somewhat more comfortable. I know that we can get stamina on boots, we can get some stamina on bracers. I think we can get 100 health on the chest. We might be able to get some back enchants. I don't remember exactly what is available. We have some on rings too. No, hold on. I think no, never mind. Enchants on rings were for enchanters in the Burning Crusade. So what else can we enchant? Our gloves, maybe? Maybe we can get some strength or some agility there. Is stamina available on gloves? Could be. We need some materials and we'll be able to find out. Not that many pieces of equipment that I've been able to get that are item level 50 or higher. I know that you can disenchant these to get some of the end game. I think it's illusion dust plus eternal essences. We're gonna need a lot of these. And right now we have 0. Plus we were going to need about 50 gold pieces for the dual specialization. I'm not really in a hurry to get that one. We're not desperate for a second specialization at this point. We're going to need it once we begin some of the harder dungeons. Might need it for Schoolomance, might need it for the tougher parts of Dire Maul. It's probably going to be a while before we step in any of these dungeons. Can see a few more pteroducts, only a single thorium more. More importantly, we can examine the pylon. Learning about the different crystals that we need to gain some special items. For some reason, these drop some pretty interesting items. They have some empty barrels that you can sell for 15 silver coins. Silver coins each. Somewhat strange. It's maybe if you can skin the gorillas here, you can make a lot of money. realistically, you should be gaining multiple gold per hour here, and it's not really demanding. Even a warrior can do it. I think someone's heading inside the cave. Tempted to follow the trail of corpses. Wonder why these are hoarding barrels. That is a stomper. I guess we should head inside the cave after all. So only a lone gorilla. Let's cast Battle Shout before it runs out. And we should head back to Torwa. I'm not sure if we can pick up another quest there. I mean, maybe we can. Let's find out. Still quite a few things to consider when it comes to a level 60. We have 13 gold pieces. I think I have saved about 70 or 80 or in a different character. But that is about it. It's barely enough to get a few enchants. However, we don't need a lot to get started. Maybe we'll be lucky enough in one of the dungeons. But you never know. Curious who is available for Blackrock Depths at this point. Let's simply browse groups. I don't want to list. Not yet, at least. Yeah, I can see quite a few people. So most are level 60, plus we have 2 level 60 groups. Yeah, just a respectable amount of people. Some are also listing on their ults. Quite useful, but they haven't listed what their actual character is that they want to join with. Still, I don't think I'm going to try and form another group for Blackrock Depths before level 60, simply because it takes way too much time.
Greetings. traveler. Ancestors.
So what do we have here? The mighty Ucha.
We shall meet again.
So it's a huge ape among the other gorillas.
May the eternal sun
Plus we can sell these
shine
weapons for over 4 gold pieces. Can't really ask for more here. We do have to venture inside the cave again, but we have all our abilities available. Potions, grenades, target dummies. I don't think the ape is going to be much of a problem. After we deal with him, we have a couple of quests to turn in, plus we have to go to Tannerus, we have to go to Ratchet, and finally Orgrimmar. Now we do have a quest from Blackrock Depths. We completed this a few nights ago. I'm sure Thrall is going to be interested in the information that we have. That will have to wait, though. So we'll get about, what? 20 to 30,000 experience if we complete everything. And we're going to need about 140,000 after that. Well, who knows, maybe a bit less. Yeah, plus some extra experience from the enemies we deal with, which is admittedly not that much. We have some extra mithril to mine here. If nothing else, we can use these to make some grenades and maybe some mithril frag bombs. So these look pretty good. The dynamite is also going to deal more damage. It's not going to stun any enemies. I mean, it does say it's going to stun enemies. It's more of an incapacitate effect, though. Any damage is going to remove the effect. So back to fighting gorillas. I do have an idea about where to go once I am inside. Will not go to the right, where Amy was. I think we have to follow either the middle path or the one to the left. I do suspect they will lead to the same area. Managed to get this one. There's nobody else around here. Maybe they will call for help. So thankfully we are not in combat. So we seem to be gaining about 300 to 450 experience points for its gorilla. This one is not going to call for help, and neither is the Thunder. The Thunder have a shock effect. Quite dangerous if you're low in health. Not that bad otherwise. Yeah, that gorilla is level 50. $372 nature damage. Yeah, that was worse than I thought. There is a path leading to the left. That has to be the area we should head towards. Maybe I have to go... So wait a minute. No, I'm pretty sure there's only the one path. At least we're not getting lost. There is another gorilla. I bet it's going to call for help too. Something is wandering up there too. I don't believe they called for help. Which is for the best. And apparently we feel normal. I think this is the indication that you have no more reset experience available. Not the end of the world. Oh, it's a friendly mage. We're going to greet them. We should be careful here. Especially if they leave the group, it might end up interfering with the layering. No idea where this gorilla came from. So that was the mighty Yucha. We could ask the maids for some conjured food. Perhaps they have some to spare. Some sweet rolls. Now the question is, are they going to call for help? Good. Thankfully no one answered their call for help. I can see a thunder here. And that was the belt. Almost identical to the cave in the hinterlands. Nothing has spawned back here. Look at that, we have some thorium on the way out. Maybe the mage is going to need these too. Come to think of it, they definitely deserve it. They help us a lot here. Sped things up considerably. There we go. We are free from the cave too. I suppose we can come back here if we need some more. So far, I expected a bit more from the crater. Can't say that we've seen that many people mining around here. One final gorilla to kill. Back to the refuge. Might be able to find some ore here. Let's check the plateau. No, I don't see anything. Only a single pterodax and a paladin. Almost already killed it. But I suppose paladins can have some burst damage. Maybe they were lucky with criticals. Speaking of ore, do I need to climb? Hold on. No, it's actually below. The mining skill is already at 300. Maybe we're able to sell some of these. Can use these to level engineering. At the same time, though, I believe the dynamite that we have is pretty good for now. I need the money more. If we can sell thorium, we should be fine. Maybe we're able to afford all the enchants that we need.
Yo!
So we can repair. Let's sell the hair too. Some of the food. Not sure about the Heart of the Wild. And the fangs. Plus 7 of these. No, I'm pretty sure we're fine at this point. These are quest items. This is a conjured item. We're going to find out what the gnome has to say, and then we are pretty much done with Ungora Crater. One final quest to turn in. 5,000 experience points.
My, you're a tall one. Off and away. Very good. You have a great day now. Be seeing you. Very well then. You have a great day now. Off and away. Very well then.
I believe something changed here. Blue plus red.
Interesting. Be seeing you. Very good.
So we're going to receive a user's
You
manual.
have a great day now.
So look at that. 3 chapters. The Northern Pylon. The chart is going to produce a large explosion. Restoration, yellow and green. Healing aura. No idea how powerful that is. Now the Eastern Pylon is going to reward you with an increase in spirit and a damaging shield. That could be useful if you're tanking, maybe. Now the Finer Pylon. You can increase armor or lower armor of a specific target. I see. I mean, many of these look interesting, but still. I'm going to have to check online and see how useful these are. Maybe they share some cooldowns with potions and such. Well, look at that, they appear. Crystal Force and Crystal Spire. Restore and charge. Yeah. We do have one more thing available to us. So our next target is going to be the Timbermaw Furbolg. We need to get some of these quests. Yeah, once we're through, we can activate some flight paths in Winter Spring plus Moonglade. Provided we survive, we're going to need these later on. Three of the stones. If you need a lot of thorium, I'm not really sure what you're supposed to do. Even Mithril was significantly easier. Maybe Silith is a good option, and that is another flight path I'm going to need. Not much else we can accomplish there, though. Especially since, unlike the previous hardcore server, not everything is available. But I did prefer the original hardcore, where everything was available from the beginning, if I'm to be completely honest. Gave you a lot more options. Plus quests that were not initially available. And I was wondering about some of the class quests in Sunken Temple. I did ask someone at level 60 at some point, and they were not available in the game. At least for now. I'm not sure when they will be, but you can get some decent items there. That is an Ironhide Devilsaur. They don't have a lot of health. You can probably take them on with 2 or 3 people. Perhaps alone if you're a hunter.
I've been expecting you. Walk with the Earth Mother.
Let's choose the Beast Slayer.
Go in peace.
It is a bit fast, but not a bad weapon, if you're desperate. However, that is about everything we can complete in Ungoro for now. I'm going to use my Hearthstone. We'll go back to Stranglethorn. We can take the Zeppelin and head wherever we want. Since we have quests all over Kalimdor, I think we can start from Morgrimmar. Or maybe I can take the boat. Yeah, I don't think it really matters.
Speak,
Let's
friend.
sell some equipment.
For the Horde.
No, that was the leather working
Gotar.
trainer. Let's sell these two.
Strength.
What's up?
The music constantly changes here for some reason. Maybe there's a different marker around the Zeppelin Tower. That being said, I think we accomplished what we set out to do. Thank you for watching. I think I'm going to head to Felwood next, and maybe we can record one final video there. Ideally, we will survive, and maybe even reach level 60. I don't know how much we have to grind here for the Timbermaw reputation. Quite a few quests. Some are around level 50. But we can do these. Hopefully I'll see you in the next part.